The following audio presentation is brought to you by Solid Publications. Audio engineering and music performed by Sean C. Productions. All of the contents of this material are copyrighted and may not be duplicated, transmitted, or reproduced as prohibited by law.
This is The Science of Getting Rich, revised and updated for the 21st century, by Wallace D. Wattles and David M. Friedlander. Read by David M. Friedlander.
Yeah, I'm traveling on this path in life. I stay focused, living fast, feeling better now the cash is right. Let me grasp the mic and hit you with this soulful flow. Yo, when no man is gone, I boldly go on a journey through the groove, so deep in the mind.
Preface. This book is practical, not philosophical. It is a sensible manual, not a treatise upon theories. It is intended for the men and women whose most pressing need is for money, who wish to get rich first and philosophize afterward. It is for those who have, so far, found neither the time, the means, nor the opportunity to go deeply into the study of metaphysics, but who want results and who are willing to take the conclusions of science as a basis for action, without going into all the processes by which these conclusions were reached. It is expected that the reader will take the fundamental statements upon faith, just as you would take statements concerning a law of electrical action if they were spoken by Edison or Einstein, and taking the statements upon faith that you will prove their truth by acting upon them without fear or hesitation. Every man or woman who does this will certainly get rich, for the science herein applied is an exact science, and failure is impossible. For the benefit, however, of those who wish to investigate philosophical theories and so secure a logical basis for faith, I will here cite certain authorities. The monistic theory of the universe, the theory that one is all and all is one, that one substance manifests itself as the seeming many elements of the material world, is of Hindu origin and has been gradually winning its way into the thought of the Western world for several hundred years. It is the foundation of all the philosophies of the Far East and those of Descartes, Emerson, Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, Dale Carnegie, Carl Jung, Norman Vincent Peale, Napoleon Hill, Esther and Jerry Hicks, and all the teachers featured in the hit movie The Secret. The reader who would dig to the philosophical foundations of this is advised to read these authors for him or herself. In writing this book, I have sacrificed all other considerations to plainness and simplicity of style so that all might understand. The plan of action laid down herein was deduced from the conclusions of philosophy. It has been thoroughly tested and bears the supreme test of practical experiment. It works. If you wish to know how these conclusions were arrived at, read the writings of the authors mentioned above. And if you wish to reap the fruits of their philosophies in actual practice, read this book and do exactly as it tells you to do. Forward. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles was first published in 1910 by Elizabethtown Publishing, New York. This book has served as an inspiration to millions of people in the 100 years since it was written and first published. Rhonda Byrne, the creator of the hit movie The Secret, has cited this book as one of her main inspirations. Dr. Dennis Waitley, author of The Psychology of Winning, has also said that this book made a deep and lasting impression on his life. Lloyd Conant, co-founder of the Nightingale Conant Corporation, used the information in this book to build the world's largest and most successful media empire of its kind. The information in this book has guided me personally into a richer life in every way. It will do the same for you if you are ready to receive it. I am financially, spiritually, physically, and emotionally better off for reading it and living it. It is an honor and a privilege to revise and update this classic work for the 21st century. Let this book be the key that unlocks abundance in your life. It will if you follow the instructions given. Millions of people over the last 100 years have used it to make their dreams come true. Now it's your turn. Happy listening.